Making six figures doesn't mean much if you're still living paycheck to paycheck. I can't tell you how many entrepreneurs I've seen celebrate their first 100K, first 250K, or even 1 million in revenue, only to find out they're barely breaking even, buried under expenses, or worse, in debt. The real story isn't in the paycheck. It's in what you do with it. If the money is leaving your account just as fast as it comes in, you don't have a business, you've got an expensive hobby. Hi, I'm Lou, your entrepreneurial advisor. If your business is eating up your time and energy and all you want is space to breathe, travel, or be present with your family, you're not alone. I help entrepreneurs clear the chaos, fix what's slowing them down, and build a business that gives them back their life with structure, clarity, and hands-on support. Let's get you moving forward again with more time for what actually matters. By the time we're done here, you'll see why just earning more isn't the answer to building wealth or freedom. I'm going to walk you through the mindset shift most entrepreneurs skipped, the habits that quietly drain your profits, and the smarter way to handle your money so you can actually keep more of what you make. I remember when a client of mine hit their first big revenue milestone. It felt like such a win. They thought, this is it, I've made it. The number looked amazing on paper, but when they checked their bank account, it didn't tell the same story. Their expenses had grown just as fast as their income. New software, more marketing, extra help, all the upgrades that were supposed to make things easier. Every time they made more, they spent more. That's when it hit them. The problem wasn't how much they were making, it was how they were managing it. When they stopped chasing the next revenue goal and focused on how much they were keeping, everything shifted. This is the same trap that so many entrepreneurs fall into or have fallen into, including myself. We think more money will fix everything. But if we can't manage 50K, 500K, or even 5 million, it will just make the problems bigger. The biggest trap we fall into as entrepreneurs is believing that revenue equals success. It doesn't. Success is all about the bottom line. What's actually left over after all expenses have been paid. It's about how much is working for you and how much is growing and building stability. The problem is that most people scale their spending at the same rate they scale their income. They hit a growth spurt and suddenly it's bigger teams, new software, and fancy branding. It feels like investing in the business, but often it's just a cycle of chasing more to keep up with the higher bills. The game changes when you stop treating revenue like a shiny badge of honor and start using it like a tool. Spend to create stability, not just to look successful. Prioritize profit over popularity and reinvest, but do it strategically, not because you feel pressured to keep up. Also, know your numbers by tracking your cash flow. Make sure your money is working for you, not just lining someone else's pockets. Some of the most financially secure entrepreneurs I know aren't the ones shouting about revenue. They're quietly building wealth with healthy margins, smart reinvestment, and sustainable growth. So, if you've been chasing higher income thinking it's your ticket to freedom, it might be time to pause and rethink. More money won't fix bad money habits. If you don't have control over your finances now, more revenue will only magnify the stress. Remember to make the money you earn work for you, no matter the stage you're in. You deserve a business that fuels your life, not one that drains it.